Now we move to question number 3. In question number 3, we have to construct a circumcircle. For circumcircle, the idea in our mind is, first we have to do the triangle. The specification for the triangle is given. AB is equal to 6 cm, AC is equal to 4.5 cm, and angle BAC is equal to 120. The rough sketch of this triangle is this one. So first of all, we will draw AC. Then we will make an angle of 120 degree with the help of compass, and then we draw this line and cut an arc of 6 cm. This will provide at point B. At last we will join B to C, so the angle is formed. Now for the circumcircle, we have to draw line bisector of any two lines of these three ones. Suppose we are taking AB and draw a line bisector of this one, and take AB and draw a line bisector of this one. These two bisector cuts each other at point O. This is the center of the circumcircle, and OB and OA and OC are the radius. So we will draw like this a circumcircle which passes through point A, B and C, which are non-collinear points. In the second part of this question, we have a matrix question. We have given three matrices of order 2 cross 2. We have to find out A plus C. So here is the value of A, here is the value of B. We know the rule, the elements intersect with the corresponding elements. So 1 minus 5 plus minus minus. First row second column element A12 is added by B12, so 2 plus 1. Now watch here, this C will interact with 7, corresponding element. So 3 plus 2, 7 becomes 10. 4 plus minus 4 becomes 4 minus 4, 0. So answer of the A plus C is minus 4, 3, 10 into 3. In the second part, we have to multiply B with the result of part A, B into A plus C. Here we apply row column multiplication. We will take first row and first column. Corresponding elements are multiplied. A12 into B12, that is 2 into 4. First row, second column, first column, second row. This is simply the row column multiplication. This row and first column, we will get this one. On multiplying, we have minus 8 plus 10 in the second one, 2 into 3 plus 1 into 0, 6 plus 0, 4 into minus 4, minus 16, 2 into 10 plus 20, 4 into 3, 12, 2 into 0, 0. Plus minus 8 plus 10 becomes 2, minus 16 plus 20 becomes 4, and 6 plus 0 becomes 6, 12 plus 0, 12. The answer of this part is 2, 6, 4 and 12. In the third part, we have to multiply the matrix by a scalar 5. The rule is that this scalar will multiply all the elements of the matrix. So 2 into 5 becomes 10, 2 into 1 becomes 5, 2 into 4, 5 into 4 becomes 20, and 5 into 2, 10. Okay. This is multiplied by this one. So 5 into 2, 10, 5 into 1, 5, 5 into 5, 20, and this 5 into 2, 10. In question number 3, second question, D part, we have to find out B into A plus C minus 5B. For this, we will put the value of B, A plus C in the form of matrix this one, minus the value of 5B in the form of this matrix. Now on operating this, the first member is 2 minus 10 of the matrix, and second member 6 minus 5, 4 minus 20 and 5 minus 10. So we will get minus 8, 1, 4 minus 20 minus 16 and 12 minus 10, 2. We move to last part of this question. In we have given a diagram ABCD is a parallelogram. In this parallelogram, we have to find the coordinate of ABCD. For A, the abscissa is 3 and the ordinate is 3. So the Coordinate of A is 3, 3. For B, it is on the negative y-axis, so x coordinate 0, y coordinate minus 2. For C, it is a negative axis, abscissa is on the negative x-axis minus 3 and ordinate in the negative y-axis minus 2. Coordinate are minus 4, minus 2. For D, the abscissa is minus 1 and the ordinate is 3. So coordinate are minus, 3. In the given diagram, we have to find out coordinate of point P. ABC is a parallelogram, so sides are equal and parallel. The diagonal of the parallelograms, bisect each other. So P is the midpoint of the AC. So we will solve by the formula of midpoint. So x is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2 and y is equal to y1 plus y by 2. On putting the value of x1 and x2, we have x minus 3 divided by 2, it means minus 1 by 2, and y is equal to y1 plus y2, 3 minus 2 divided by 2, yani 1 by 2. So answer of this part is minus half and plus half. We move to the C part of this question. We have the slope of CB and AC. The formula for slope is difference of y ordinates divided by difference of abscissa. Okay. On putting the value of y2 and y1, we have minus 2 minus minus 2, it becomes 0. So the slope is 0. For the slope of side DA, we have value of y2 minus y1, 3 minus 3, it is once again 0. We are observing that both the slope are equal. It means it verifies though both lines are parallel to each other. This is verified. In the last part, we have to find out the equation of diagonal AC. This is diagonal AC. For this, we will use the concept equation of line passes through point P. Okay. Slope of this line is y is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. We have already got the coordinate of A and C. On putting the value y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, we have minus 5 upon minus 7. Minus will cancel out, we have 5 upon 7. Now equation of line is given by the formula y minus y1 is equal to slope into x minus x1. Value of y1 is half and value of x1 is minus half. Minus becomes plus. Now we take LCM here and multiply this equation by 2. So this 2 is cancel out. On cross multiplication, we have this format. Applying distributive property, we have 14y minus 7 1 ja 7, 5 2 ja 2, 10x plus 5 1 ja 5. On solving this equation, we have 10x minus 14y plus 12 is equal to 0. To simplify this, divide both sides by 2. We have the simplest form, 5x minus 7y plus 6 is equal to 0. This is all over the question number 3. Thank you. Have a nice day.